What's up, world? It's your boy, TheeSupaman, coming back at you. Got another public service announcement for everyone. What's going on, YouTubers, Twitter land, Instagrammers, Facebook, Christian Mingle, kids, all of my friends out there, friends and family. I appreciate your support. Glide, that's the new shit to send you a video in your news on. What's up, Glide? Hey, Glide. The first video I made about 5 things tops one bottoms to know has gotten a lot of attention, and I definitely want to follow up with it. There are 5 more things that tops one bottoms to know. First off, I want to let everybody know I do not hate bottoms. I love bottoms, but I want the relations between the top bottom community to be pristine. They can be so much better. So we're gonna talk about 5 more things tops one bottoms to know. Thing number 1, rule number 1, wrench yo pussy. Wrench your booty, your boy pussy, your vajayjay, whatever you call it, wrench it. A lot of people wanted that to be rule number 1 in the other video. I thought it was common knowledge. I thought everyone knew to do that. You know, if you go get some dick, or you know you're going over a nigga's house and he gonna play in your booty a little bit maybe, or eat it, or you just gonna go lay on the couch, but you never know what's gonna happen. You should always wrench your pussy. Always, without question. If you need to clean it out with Fleet, with vinegar, some people use vinegar, or those big ass shower rod things that goes from the shower into your fucking liver. You push that shit all the way up. Whatever you gotta do to clean it, clean it. Wrench your pussy. Rule number 1. The next one. Supplies. If you are extremely picky or allergic to something, bring your own shit. If you going to his house, bring your own shit. If he's coming to your house, have your own shit available. Don't be like, well, I don't use those type of condoms, or I don't use those type of lubes. But you're trying to use water-based with me? I'm classy. I'm not a thought. I like silicone. Bring your own silicone shit. You know, a lot of times niggas are fucking people and they got the Astroglide because they might think you an Astroglide type of nigga, and you think you are a wet platinum or gun oil type of nigga, and they don't think you the same at all. So bring your own shit. Use your own supplies. You know what's good for your vajayjay. You know what's good for your booty. Bring your own shit, or take your own shit to wherever you're going. Number 3, everybody is not tight. I don't know why that is the huge thing for bottoms to talk about, that, well, I'm tight. Yeah, you're gonna be able to get in this. You gotta open this up. This is tight. Everybody is not tight. It's okay to have seasoned booty. Some niggas have extremely seasoned booty. We know when we fall in and or slip into it, whether this is really tight or not. Everybody does not have to have tight booty. Some people like a little looseness to it, where you don't have to work as hard to get into it, or you ain't gotta, be fucking them for 5 or 10 minutes before you can really start fucking. So let's let the tight shit go. I'm tight. Everybody's not tight. Really. Number 4, it really should be kind of 3.5, but this one deserves its own 5 minutes of fame. Stop telling niggas your booty's mileage of, oh, I haven't had sex in 6 months. I haven't had sex in 18 years. You gotta go slow with me, and you gotta kind of, work it in there. Don't tell them your mileage. If he didn't ask you your mileage, and he shouldn't be asking you your mileage unless he's your nigga, don't volunteer your mileage of, I haven't had sex in 6 months, I don't know. Ooh, I haven't had sex since my husband died, or I lost my vibrator. I don't. Stop volunteering your mileage. If he don't ask, as long as you didn't get fucked right before he got there. I don't know, some niggas are into that. If he don't ask, don't volunteer it. Whew. Last but not least, everybody does not have wet. I keep hearing everyone posting and proclaiming about, I'm naturally creamy, or I drip down my legs, I drip down your nuts, and I do this, and mine is so wet, and this is so good. Everybody's not that. No. Take this shit on. Find the receipt, take this shit back to the store. If you got enema juice coming out, that's not wet. That's just nasty. That's recycled water. I don't want it on my dick and I don't want it in my bed. Leave that shit in the toilet. That's not wet. So these things are not for bottoms to be just excited about and saying and proclaiming, I got wet. It's not a badge of honor. If you are one of those naturally wet guys, let him find out in his own way that you got wet. Let him brag about your wet. Stop bragging that you got wet, especially if it's really just enema juice coming out. That's nasty. So again, these were 5 more things that tops want bottoms to know. Hope you enjoyed the video. Share it, comment, subscribe below. Check out the first video. Let me know what you think. Drag it in Google Hangouts. That's always fun. Keep talking about it as long as you're talking. I appreciate you. And stay tuned for more. Thanks, guys.